Welcome guys to another video on this channel. The last video I did was 2 weeks ago. We're going to be trying to do about one video every 1 or 2 weeks, but today's video is going to be something a little bit different. So I haven't done like a FIFA video, which isn't a goal completion, for a while, but this is going to be a different type of FIFA video. So I'm recording this on Sunday, obviously during the weekend league in FIFA, and yesterday on Saturday when I was playing my games, I'm actually against the one and only huge Gorilla. If you don't know who he is, he's a FIFA professional free player from Neo, one of the most well-known pros in the scene, around like 500, 600k subs on YouTube, just under 200k followers here on Twitch, and he was streaming at the time, and this was a complete coincidence. I was just playing games and matched up against him. I think I was like 16. I had 16 wins at the time, and he was about the same, which obviously is quite interesting. But what I'm going to be doing in this video is just reacting to the game between me and Gorilla here. I haven't actually watched it back, so let's just get right into it. So here, before we go into this, is the team I was currently using. It's changed a bit from here, because straight after the game actually they released the FUT Birthday Palacios card. Palacio, that guy, who I went in to replace in my team from Aguero. I sold Hadji. I moved moments right down to Cam, but Palacio, and I bought one spot ZX there. But this is my team. In this game I was using 3-5-2. I switched to 3-5-2 in game. I had Pope in net, and then I'd have a back three of Dallo, Gomez and Puyol, and I have Calabria here, who by the way is insane, in CDM with Kante, and then I have Mahrez and El Shaarawy on the wings, Hadji and Cam, and Aguero right up top. So yeah, that's what we're going to get into this reaction. So I played a few pros, professional FIFA players, before in FIFA, and been lucky enough to actually beat a few. I beat, at the time it was known as Sporting Diego, long FIFA 20. This FIFA I also played a few pros, 1 or 2 pros in Premier League when I was doing that. I played a guy who played for SAF, I can't remember his name now, but I beat him. I also played a guy called Danny, who plays for Ajax last FIFA as well, and lost to him. But this huge Gorilla is definitely the most high profile player I've ever played. That's not ideal. Let's turn that sound down. But yeah, so what's that going on? So yeah, this was an interesting game. I was very nervous at the start, and you'll see here when this ad is finished. I started making quite a lot of mistakes, and the game didn't start well for me at all. Now I'm usually a decent FIFA player. I get around gold 2 to elite 3. I've got elite 3 3 times this FIFA, but I'm usually around gold 2 and gold 1 level. So I'm okay. I'm okay standard. And a bit of spoilers there. So you can see right at the start of the game here, we skip it back. So right at the start here, I started in possession. Try and set Aguero for on goal. I probably could have kept running there, but I decided to cut back. Tried to put it in right for on goal. It didn't work. I'm really not a fan of the passing game. I might do a video about my entire thoughts on FIFA 21. Dallo here, he's playing left centre back. Give the ball away there. He's good. So I didn't actually show the team he's using, but that's Team Mbappe there. Played it to inform Ronaldo, good bridge, squares it across. And to be honest, I don't think that was a penalty. This was right at the start of the game. I don't know how that was given a penalty. I mean, for me it wasn't a penalty, so he takes a penalty here. And to be honest, considering he's a pro, I was fearing the worst. But look at this, really poor penalty from Gorilla. Skies it straight into the stands. So I got away with that one early, let off. But it wouldn't stay 0-0 for long, unfortunately. But here we go, Hadji. Get a bit of luck there, falling to Mahrez, quick passing, which is kind of the way I like to play. Unfortunately, gave the ball away there. Put a challenge on his inform Ronaldo, gave the ball cheaply there. I should have kept it, but I was really nervous at the start of the game. Nicely worked goal here from Gorilla. Probably shouldn't have moved my keeper. And he takes lead early on with his 92 red Neymar. So yeah, not a good start, and you're about to see it gets even worse here as I give the ball away. Bruno Fernandes here, I do a stupid slide tackle there again, and yeah, he just squares it across. And yeah, so I want to talk about this. So you can see Gorilla's a bit surprised by that when you see his chat as well. So what I was trying to do there is I was trying to actually head it back to my keeper. And I think this really shows how nervous I was at the start of the game here. So what I could have done, if we go back, skip this back. So obviously I lose the ball in possession. I lose possession in the middle of the field here. stupid slide tackles, and then he chips into the box. Now what I could do here, I think, is head it away. I need to head it away, maybe out wide. You see here, Mahrez there's got a lot of space. I tried to head it back to the keeper, but this isn't good because he's moving towards me. And this was the problem because the keeper's moving towards me, so it wouldn't have been a good idea to head it back to the keeper. And obviously it just goes over him into the net. So I'm 2-0 down inside 10 minutes. And it doesn't get much better here. I think he scores here, so Bruno Fernandes has got a good bit of skill. Yeah, just gets past me. And then this is just poor for me. I try pat from the back. Tries to put. I probably could have passed back to my keeper there. And he just goes round. And he makes it 3-0. So yeah, 3-0 down inside 15 minutes. Not ideal. And then again I lose the ball. The Calabria there. But right. Again, lose the ball very cheaply. Alright, don't know what happened there, but the recording stopped. But we're going to continue. As you can see, 3-0 here to Gorilla and Bridge. Shot with Team Mbappe, and I'm 4-0 down inside 20 minutes. So not ideal, but I wasn't going to quit. To be honest, my entire motivation for in this game was to just score one. Obviously, I didn't expect to win. I've had a few, like I said at the start, I've had quite a bit of success against pro players before, but obviously, Gorilla is just mad. He's just an insane player. Does well a bit of skill there. I just had to chop him down with Puyol. Reed is free kick here. Mahrez intercepted. I thought this was a good opportunity to get on a bit of a counter attack. Get a bit of luck there with Guerrero, play it out to Ian Wright. Give it back. His pass, little 1-2 style. I like. 89 Hadji here in possession. And a little drive over, good ball to Ian Wright, who just keeps it in play. And this is pretty much the first chance I had. A good fake shot from Maguire, good shot, but it was a really good save from Van der Sar. And that gave me a bit more confidence, because that was a good move. I'm winning back here in possession with Calabria, Hadji. Quick 1-2. Out to Ian Wright in the middle to Aguero. Good 1-2 there. I could think, I'm just saying, if his was a penalty early on in the game, I thought that could have been two. I'm not sure if you can hear Gorilla. He says they didn't touch, he didn't press anything, which is fair enough. I don't know. I thought that maybe could have been a penalty there, but yeah. So I have the ball here in possession with Calabria in midfield. I give it away a bit cheaply again. I skipped it too forward there. But as you can see here, I get a goal. So Calabria, good ball out to Wright. Hadji here. I've got a 3-on-2. Get a bit of luck. Aguero's in. It's a really decent ball from Kante. Aguero's from goal. I go around this keeper. Unfortunately, it blocked. A bit of scramble there. Falls to Hadji, and it just manages to go into the back of the net to get that little bit of luck which I needed. I pulled one back. Could the greatest comeback of all time be on? Let's see. But yeah, so I got one back here. 35 minutes in. I didn't really let that 4-0 just monstrosity at the start of the game affect me really, because see, it's kind of expected. I'm playing Gorilla after all, but it's a good ball there from Hadji out to Ian Wright. I was looking for an option here. Does well, but unfortunately El Shaarawy was just offside. It was a really good finish actually. Obviously it doesn't count, but what happens here is he plays a free kick, I win it back with Hadji. Really decent ball to Ian Wright, who first time finished it into the back of the net with his left foot. 4-2 right for half time, which is much needed. So yeah, good finish from Ian Wright there. And what was interesting is that I went back on a stream, and it turns out they'd actually lost like 2 in a row before this. This was so. Who knows? I could have, if on a different day, I maybe could have done something because he was quite low on confidence. But decent bit of play there, but unfortunately doesn't go to anything. And I think that will take us to half time. Although he does actually miss a good chance here, really good skill between Bruno Fernandes. I try and he picks up Vieira of all people in the middle of the box, but. Poor shot from him, and I did get a bit nervous here passing out from the back, but hey, you got to stick to philosophy, passing out from the back. I thought I did quite well, didn't really make too much mistakes in that area. This is actually a decent play here, goes to Ian Wright, unfortunately. I think it's further Mendy at left back, could be wrong, does well, and it's full time, so half time, sorry. So if I can actually see the stats, I'm not sure if he shows them here, we can pause it there. So at half time, I've had 4 shots, 3 on target, 48% possession. He's had 5 shots, 3 on target, 52% possession. So despite him going 4-0 up at the start of the game, it is very even in stats wise. Only 2 goals in it. And I was actually feeling pretty confident getting those 2 goals. And maybe that I could get some from this. However, unfortunately, hopes were dashed pretty quickly in the second half. As I kind of just lost focus a bit. Really good change of pace with Ronaldo. And yeah, just simple, just into the box. Good finish from Neymar. And I kind of lost hope by this point. I could make a comeback, but I was thinking if I could get a few more goals, then who knows. So 50 minutes in, 5-2. Only 3 goals in it, and with FIFA, momentum's a big thing. If I could get one more, who knows, I could get another, and you never know. But right, I try and over top football here to Hadji. Comfortable from Gorilla. But he makes a poor mistake here. Van der Sar passes straight to right, who dinks the keeper to make it 5-3. And you never know. I was thinking maybe a lot of time left in the game, I could get something from this. So only 2 goals down. And then this was annoying. I was so annoyed by this. So I win the ball back with Kante, got interception, Clabber through to Hadji, and this is a great ball from Hadji. Really good ball through to Aguero. This flashback Aguero. And run through. I tried to go around the keeper with a ball roll. I probably should have maybe lacquetted it. I didn't really want to shoot because it was on his left foot. But what I probably could have done here is do this. So right there, I think what I could have done is maybe lacquetted it. Maybe here. Yeah, I think there I could have lacquetted it instead of ball roll. Got a bit more pace on trying to get around the keeper there. Or I could have maybe squared it to Ian Wright, but I think his player there probably would have intercepted it. But good goalkeeping from Van der Sar. Anyway, and from that, we defend. However, it falls back to him, and yeah, it's a good finish from Neymar. So that was disappointing considering the fact the chance we had to be on the other end. And Guerrero retains his 3-goal lead. So half an hour left of the game now. We're 3 goals down again. However, I'm still not really stressed, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to play my game, trying to maybe get another goal. I'm thinking, well, you never know. So good one here between Aguero and Calabria, which is unfortunately cut out by Fernand Mendy. And commit a foul. So 20 minutes to go now in this game. We're going to skip forward here to when I get my final goal, I think, if I remember correctly. So pass up from the back here, Puyol to Kante, plays a really nice through ball again through to Aguero, and this time I don't make a mistake, smash it into the far top corner. I was thinking 15 minutes ago, if I can get one more, maybe I could come back, but unfortunately this is where Gorilla decided to just he wasn't having a great time. He just wanted to get the win. I think he was on a quite bad run of form, so he decided to just kick the ball for a bit. I didn't really want to pressure him. I felt like 6-4 was a decent scoreline against a player like him, so I didn't want to pressure him. I wanted to just keep it 6-4, take that. Because I was pretty happy with how I played in that game, but it was just so annoying to how I started, going 4-0 down really quickly. But that was how my match against Gorilla went. 6-4. So if we look at the final stats here, again, pretty even shots-wise, both 5 shots on target. He had 1 more shot than me, obviously dominant possession, but that was mainly down to his kind of just run the clock down at the end. Yeah, the chat was quite he was alright. I'm not sure whether they were being sarcastic. This guy said this guy's basically Tex, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's maybe sarcastic. This guy says he's apparently gold 1 player. If that's talk about me, then he's correct. This guy says, was this the guy who won E-Prem yesterday? No, if that is talk about me. This guy says the guy you're playing is quite good. Again, if that's not sarcastic, then thank you, mate. Is this guy you're playing a pro? That would probably was sarcastic. Stoke 63 says the guy you're playing is quite good. So again, thank you, mate. Anything else in this chat? I have not read the chat, but they're talking about personals here. I won't say what Josh there in the chat was saying about me. Yeah, so Josh was trying to convince Gorilla that I'm a good player, but anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. That was my match against Gorilla yesterday. If you want, I might do some more FIFA videos. Like I said, I might do a video about my thoughts for FIFA 21, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video to Gorilla, my game against him. GG's to Gorilla, and see you next video. Goodbye.